Hey, it's Amma from Difference in Scale, and I'm bringing you more Weiss deck profiles. This time with Bunny Girls, so you guys can't even really guess what this is. Actually, you couldn't guess what the last time was, so it's just the sleeves, because here people don't play they don't go in theme. Okay, so anyway, this is the almighty popular 10,000 players in the world, like Sword Art Online. Only 10,000 in the world. So let's start with climaxes. So this person plays 2 of the 2K1, or the 3, 4, I'm sorry. So he plays 4 of the 2K1. And basically this has a climax synergy with the level 3 silica, as many people probably know. Or if you don't know, it's because there's silica on the face, I'm assuming you'll know. And this person plays, of course, 4 gates because like it's self-explanatory. You don't. Every deck should play gates. It's like critical triggers. You should play gates. Okay. So put this aside first, and I will start with low zeros. So to begin with, we have 3 shiny naked Asuna. And basically this is your standard 35 with a demerit. Her demerit is you have to check the top part of your deck, and if it's not a net or avatar, you have to put it in your quag. So not exactly a bad demerit. In fact, I wouldn't really call it a demerit in general, because at level 0 you kind of want to level up anyway.
You don't want to trigger your climaxes either?
Yes, you don't want to trigger your climaxes either, but yes. So it's not really a demerit, and these are really generic. And since we don't have shiny bombs in this series, we have for, what's her name again, Liz? I think it's Elizabeth. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, this is your level 0 bomb, generically to say, and her second effect is when you reverse something.
Accelerate.
No, it's accelerate.
Oh, it's accelerate. Add 2.5, and you can also... No, 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah, it's 2.5.
It's 2.5?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? I've been cheating.
And you can salvage 1 weapon.
No, it's 2.5 to another weapon set.
Oh, then what can you salvage? Anything?
No, you don't get to salvage.
You can salvage anything.
Oh. Damn it, I keep thinking this card salvages. Plus power. Oh, so you can accelerate for no reason and become a 4K to run things over.
Is it to itself? It's good to... Yeah, it's good.
Oh, you can't pump yourself? Yo, fine, you just play 2 of these and you pump each other to make them 4K. That's pro play.
It's like a pseudo support.
I guess. Is everything weapon in this game as well?
I have no clue.
I thought net and avatar was the main traits for this deck. Or for all SAO decks.
You can put on the 2-1.
Oh, huh?
You can put on the 2-1.
Oh, that's true, actually. Well, anyway, you can put 2.5 to another weapon character of your choice for just a minimal cost of 1 damage.
Minimal cost
of 1 damage. You can only take 28 in this game. 128. I don't know about the hack. I guess it's not bad at level 0. I don't know, kind of...
Just use it as a bomb.
Yeah, just use it as a bomb, because you can kill anything that's level 0 anyway. Okay, moving on. We have 1 Brainstorm that is signed and pretty, and she is a salvage. And you do not have to discard cards to get your cards, because you have to rest her and another character.
Just rest 2. Any 2.
Just rest 2?
Any 2.
Oh, any 2. So you have to rest 2. You have to rest 2 characters to activate this Brainstorm, but then the upside for it is you don't have to discard anything when her effect hits. And he plays 2 more other Brainstorm because they are not shiny, apparently. That's why he refuses to play the other 2 red. Or maybe just because it's green. Anyway, her Brainstorm is basically mill 4 get climax, add 3,000 to herself, and it is spammable. Yes, this one is spammable, unlike this one. Because you have to rest 2, so you have to rest your whole field if you want to do it twice, which I don't suggest. Because then you do no attacks. And then for the rest of the level 0s, you play 4 of the support Asuna. She gives 500 to characters in front, and her second ability is whenever you activate a climax, you can add 1,000 to another character. Or is it specific?
No.
Any character. You can add 1,000 to any character when you activate a climax. Quite good, because it pumps up a lot of your characters up quite a lot of power. In a way, whenever you activate climax, this becomes like a 15 support into 1 character. Or you can put 2 of them on the field because you play 4. Or you have 4 of them and swing. Alright. So
6K
moving
one?
on to... I'll start with level 1s. Unless I want to go level 2s for no reason. Yo, why are these not shiny?
Fuck you. They're in the mail.
So this person plays 4 non-shiny, like Naked Elizabeth. Or more girls in, like, not clothing.
Not clothing.
Not clothing, because my English is bad. I like to say things like that. Her effect is she gains 500 for every character.
Every other.
Every other character. So good. There's no traits. I always think everything has traits. So if you have a full field, this is basically a 65 for 0 cost. Pretty generic as well. A lot of cards are like this in many other series. But of course, there's only 10,000 of these players. Or 10,000 players that can play these cards. So they're good cards. 1065, okay. Play 3 Leafas. This one has Encore ability, and her second ability is...
Have 2 guys, give itself 2.
Wow, rest 2 guys and gain 2.5.
2.5.
2.5. Oh, it's like a 106k of Encore.
7K.
7. 5. Oh yeah, 7. I'm bad at math.
So strong.
It's only to herself? It's only to herself. Okay, so basically, every other turn she'll die. But because she has Encore, she can stay alive. Is it discard 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a discard 1.
Should be clock.
Clock 1, because that's fair. Most of the time, she'll probably die. Unless you counter, because 4.5 is like, you get run over by everything. You can even get run over by some more powerful level 0s.
But then you don't care if it's in a box.
But it has Encore, so it's sustainable and get free stock. And her second ability just basically pumps her up to basically a 1-1 kind of thing. 7k is not super strong, but it's pretty good at level 1 too.
Are you kidding? What the?
And then this person, like every other player, plays a bunch of counters.
KS counters.
KS counters. This is a level 1 0 cost counter, and it's split. It's splittable.
Yeah.
It gives 2k in total.
You need 2. You need 2 avatars.
But you need 2 avatars to use this. Oh, that's a mighty cost. That's a mighty cost indeed. You need 2 avatar characters, but everything is an avatar.
Never gonna get
So basically, this is a 0 cost 2k counter, which is. Wow, why is it so good? Why do I have to pay 1 cost for my 2k counters at level 1?
Why can't I split my 2k counters?
And you can split this and make to add power to other. And then the other ones are also counters, but they're event counters. This one is a 1 cost 1 counter, and it adds 35. So for players that basically play against other style players, you guys probably experience the fact that at level 1 sometimes you don't manage to run over a lot of things because they have so many counters.
And his level 1 is like tricolor, because you have red, green.
Yeah, it's always tricolor.
That's the other
It's okay, I play tricolor. That
Takes skill.
takes skills. I just need car stealing in my quad, right? Easy.
Oh hey, I found a blue. Oh hey, I found a green.
Okay, anyway, 35 counter is basically really good, and it's also level 1, meaning you can use this like earlier in the game if you needed to. But I mean, most level 2 counters don't even really hit. Most generic level 2s are 3k counters, so this is 35 at level 1. There's not much to be really said about this, but it is an event counter, so you do need yellow. Unlike this one, you can play anytime, because this is just the generic, but this is event. You can also play this on your turn if you feel like it, to just run over shit. Because at level 3, cards are big. So, we will start with level 2. Okay, so this, he plays 2 of these event. It adds 3k to anything, any character you want, and he can also look at to 2 cards from the opponent's top deck. Wait, and rearrange them?
Yeah, put 1 on the bottom, I think.
Oh. So he has the ability to put climaxes to the bottom if he sees them, and do better damage for 1 cost at level 2 and gain power.
Mostly for green.
Huh?
Mostly so I have green.
That's green. All green event basically pumps shit up, right?
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, all events just pump things up in general, along with the secondary effect. Okay, I'll show this card first because I like it. Plays.
He has 2.
It's 2?
Yeah.
Oh, they're both sign. He's not poor. He plays 2 sign level support. Her other ability is pay 2 and comes on play. You can salvage, which is pretty decent. Hell, I wish I would have level support so I can do that.
You can search yourself, fucker, for free.
Search yourself. No, 2 costs.
You can search yourself in DC, asshole.
Huh? Oh, the blue one?
No, the Seto Gacha one.
Oh. No, I have to pay costs. I have to take a life. That's 128 for my life, yo. Okay, so you can salvage, which is pretty decent. I think kind of one of the better abilities in my opinion. I mean, the other ones is usually like it gives you a stock, so it becomes a 0 cost kind of thing. But I think those are pretty good too. Pretty OP. He plays one. He plays one non-sign level 2 Asuna because he likes teching, and her ability is
It's facing a level
when
3,
it's facing a level 3 against 4k and 1 soul, so it becomes a 12k against a level 3.
Anything it kills goes in the stock.
And yes, anything it kills it goes in the
And
stock.
this, I think the bonus is only on your turn.
Yeah, it's yellow, so it's on the turn. Huh? No, man, it's on your turn.
Same thing.
When it's on your turn when you're facing a level 3. So
Same shit.
Same shit.
no, man, it's different because you get base power first,
Same shit.
which probably doesn't matter. But unless there's some card that deducts power, then I guess it does matter. Okay, anyway. So good against level 3s, or good against decks that have changed, because most players that play change might not have, or if they don't, they might not have their level support, and if they do that like basically early without anything to back it up, then it's really easy to run over to level 3 sometime. With 12k and basically like any kind of generic booster, this can become 13k easily, or even with a climax, this can beat a lot of level 3s. Especially if your opponent does not have a counter and they don't have their setup ready.
Well, even if they have a counter, it's just 1 cost, so whatever.
Oh yeah, basically it's 1 cost and you gain a soul. So why? Oh, it only does 2 soul. Yeah, attack. So, but yeah, it's only 1 cost, so it's kind of good to tech around, I would say. And then he plays 2 of the level 2 list, which is also 1 cost, and her ability is pay 1 when you attack if you have the climax card, which is the gate. So because gate climaxes and synergies are OP, you can salvage 2. Oh, you can salvage 2 cards
Salvage
and then
2.
ditch 1. And then she also gains 1,000. So basically she gains 2,000 when she has this. And you can salvage up to 2 and discard 1. Basically you salvage cards you need to play next turn and discard cards that you don't need anymore. OP! Salvage combos are OP. Like honestly. Okay, for level 3s, 2 shiny Leafas, 1 poor Leafa. Why? Where's the shiny one? These people and their rich decks. Okay, her effect is when you, so basically yourself, when you have 5 or less cards on top of your deck, she -1 level, so you can play this early if you have 5 or less cards on top of your deck.
Global 1500.
Her second is Global 1500 to Avatar and Net characters, and you can pay 1
Give itself 2k.
and give itself 2k. No, give itself 3k.
3k?
Yeah, 3k. Pay 1 and ditch an Avatar and Net. What it costs? Ditch an Avatar and Net. That must be hard.
Opponent's turn.
It's 3k and can't be targeted.
Yeah, it gains 3k until the end of your opponent's turn,
Can't be targeted.
and she cannot be targeted by effects. The cannot be targeted is very. Oh, so she can't get spin by effects. Wind triggers can't kill this. And she has 13 pets. OP. The downside, she doesn't heal, but I mean, whatever, right? Basically, if you don't have a good setup, you can't basically beat this. It's really hard to beat this.
You put it in the back, it's a global.
Yeah, you pay 1 cost to ditch a card, which is not really a big cost. Like, I mean, everything's Avatar Net, right? I'm just joking around with like Avatar Net. So, pretty good. It's really good if you can get this off at level 2 when you have 5 or less card, because it's almost guaranteed that your opponent doesn't have anything that can run this over, because it's like 13 to 14 on your opponent on like their turn. Most level 2s can't really do that. Most level 3s can't even really do that without like proper support. And because it's level 2, they can't really play their level 3s, right? And you can also counter, putting you at like a cap of like what? Just by herself, it's like 16-5. If you have the like
And
the
the
counter.
other level 3s don't really gain power.
Yeah,
so it's a good way to boost the other level 3s.
basically your opponent needs to like be doing really high, like something like 20k. Hey, DC can do that.
DC OP.
OP. With my like 800 card pool, I have everything. Okay, so those are the first level 3. The other level 3s are 2 Asuna, level 3 Asunas. They are also shiny because this guy's rich apparently. She heals when she comes on play, and her second ability is you can discard 1 card when you attack.
Pay 1 to start.
Pay 1 as well, and she gains 1 soul as well as every other.
500 power, man.
Yeah, the 500 power is kind of forgotten. So basically everything gains 500 power and 1 soul.
Like you play the game.
So at late game when you need to do some soul rushing or you need to do some better damage, this is your this is the way to do it. You ditch cards and pay 1 cost and you do more soul damage. Really good ability. It wins games. It wins a lot of games actually. Soul because you do more damage, shooter. Precious 28. Okay, so the last level 3s he plays 4 triple R silica, which has a synergy with this. And shit's happening on the other side of the table, but yeah. Okay. So her effect is when she comes on play, she heals like most level 3s. Her second ability is a synergy with this, the 2k1. Or the 2001 soul and draw 1 for people that never remember them. Okay, so when this card
salvage 1, stack a card the way with the top.
Damn it, man, stop taking my lines.
For free.
No, it's not for free. You need a synergy.
Ooh, you need a break-even climax.
Okay. So yeah, like what he said. So when you have this card on the field, and when she attacks, you can place one of your opponent's card from the waiting room onto their top deck, which is usually you place obviously a climax, right? Because you don't like winning. Or you play other cards so you can win faster, and you can also salvage 1. So this is a very good like synergy. It's a very good synergy. Fair enough. I mean, most. I mean, like most level 3 synergies are, you know, better than average, right? So I would say pretty good, I guess. Well, at least it's not the gate combo, right? Force you to play some 2k1 because you know when you trigger this, you don't win games.
Or when you trigger the double crit, it goes in.
When you double crit, you don't win. You could win games, but I'm not OP enough to do that. In fact, I'm hella bad in this game, so I never win in the first place. But okay, but basically, very powerful synergy with the 2k1. Like I think definitely one of the better ones.
Let's go.
In fact, I'm not knowledgeable to tell you if it's one of the best, but it's a good ability, I can say that much. Very mainstream ability as well. Most Sal players play this. In fact, no, actually, if you play Sal, you're kind of forced to play this.
Play Kirito.
Unless you like playing Kirito, because I'm sure most people like these side characters better. Actually, doesn't make that much sense. Side characters being the level 3s. Well, it does, I guess. They show up more often, in a sense. It's not really in the novel.
Well, they don't really have any characters, too.
Okay, so basically these are, like these ones here. They are basically the mainstream level 3s in Sal, and most players play them. Unless you play Blue and like to play Kirito X Asuna, because I'm sure
My OTP, man.
I'm sure lots of players play that. Does Seanan play that?
He plays a TD one.
Oh, he plays TD. Oh, he's an Asuna Kirito fag.
Yeah, fuck you too, bitch.
See? Look at these 10,000 like aggressive Sal players. Okay, anyway, this is basically the Sal deck profile, and it's very shiny as you can pretty much see, and I don't know if people are jelly or not, but I guess maybe people are.
You wish you were this rich.
I know, I wish I was this rich too. These decks aren't even mine. I wish I had this deck. No, actually, I don't really like Sal that much. I don't wish I had this deck. Okay, anyway, that's the Sal deck profile, and I'll be back with more. That's it.